EFL confirm 5 subs rule change and bring in historic kit clash arrangement. Clubs in the Championship, League 1 and League 2 will be able to use up to 5 substitutes next season after a rule change was vetoed by the English Football League (EFL). Representatives of all 72 clubs gathered for the league's annual general meeting (AM), and one of the topics of discussion was whether or not to follow the Premier League's lead and reintroduce the 5 subs rule. Back in March, the top flight confirmed that teams would be allowed the extra changes from the start of the 2022-23 season. The rule had originally been used during the Project Restart return to football for the final rounds of the 2019-2020 season, which was heavily delayed due to the coronavirus pandemic. It was then discontinued in the 2 campaigns following that, with top-flight teams reverting to 3 permitted changes per match. Now, the EFL have followed the Premier League, allowing for a streamlined approach next season in English football, with all cups and leagues adhering to the 5 subs rule. An EFL statement confirming the change said, for league matches during the 2021-22 season, clubs were able to field 3 substitutes from 7 nominated. For all league fixtures going forward, clubs will be allowed to name up to 7 substitutes on their team sheet, with no more than 5 being able to take part in the match. Each club is only permitted a maximum of 3 opportunities to make substitutions during the fixture, and a club may make more than the 1 substitution at each of its 3 opportunities. Clubs may make substitutions at halftime, and any substitutions made during this break will not count towards the maximum of 3 opportunities. Do you agree with the 5 subs rule being reintroduced? Let us know in the comments. Another change to come out of the league's AM is that clubs will now be able to wear a second or third kit at home to avoid any difficulties for color-blind spectators or viewers watching the game on TV. One example is of teams wearing red and green, in which case the ideal scenario would see the home side able to swap to their away strip or third kit. The statement added, a home club will now be able to wear its away or third kit, where a clash may occur that would make it difficult for people who are color blind to differentiate between the kits worn by both teams. The amendment also allows clubs to further mix and match elements of their registered kits in order to avoid kit clashes. The EFL will also play a more active role in helping clubs identify where a potential color-blind kit clash may occur to give them adequate notice so that all necessary arrangements can be made in advance. Another big issue surrounding the EFL is the future of the 3 p.m. TV blackout. The rule, which was brought into force back in the 1960s, prohibits live football from being shown on TV between 2:45 p.m. and 5:15 p.m. on a Saturday. But with people's viewing habits changing and the COVID-19 pandemic seeing blackout rules temporarily lifted, it has raised the prospect of Saturday 3 p.m. games being made available to broadcast. However, with the current TV deal not due for renewal until 2024, it was not listed as a formal matter on the AM list.